Good to go. Let me introduce you to Augustin Basso, on the left there on the picture above. Augustin is a professional rugby commentator based in Montevideo, Uruguay. He commentates rugby professionally for a variety of Latin American and Uruguayan TV networks. He's also a commentator with Spalk. At the same time, one of our biggest partners, World Rugby, have over 13 global locations for their pinnacle tournament, the HSBC World Rugby Sevens, each year. Now, for World Rugby to offer Spanish commentary for the Latin American and Spanish market, and if they want Augustin, they're either going to have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars flying him back and forth to each of these venues. Alternatively, they could team up with Spalk, which is exactly what they did. Spalk is a virtual commentary studio that enables commentators like Augustin to sit at his home in Uruguay, commentating the game without having to leave the comfort of his home. He's sitting behind a laptop, and our patented software synchronizes his audio to the existing broadcast stream. I want to show you a quick demonstration of this on some World Rugby Sevens with actually a French commentator from just across the border.
Up by 12. Look at Nanduva herring after this. Alicia Nanduva. Look at how quick he is! Oh my word!
Pas mal de hors-jeu. Le renvoi est profond. À la course, à la course, à la course. Oui! Oh, oh, l'essai spectaculaire. Signé Nadoua.
We know that targeting sports fans with commentary that speaks to them in their language, style, or team bias grows audience size. We also know it opens up opportunities for rights owners to better demographically target their audiences around the world. It opens up sponsorship opportunities as well as ways to identify new commentary talent. Now, alongside World Rugby, we work with some of the biggest sports properties in the world. The NBA G League over in the US and Canada, FIBA right here down the road in Neon, the Japanese Baseball League, and dozens of others. We know commentary is the only part of the broadcast experience that can truly be customized to speak to every single one of us as fans. Alongside having our software, we also have a huge talent marketplace of thousands of vetted professional commentators that we license into our content partners to make sure that they're getting truly the best talent they can. We have some of the most talented people in the world building our world-leading patented software. We have a fantastic group of supporters and investors who are backing us on the Spalk journey, and I'd love to invite some questions now from the judging panel to my right.
Brilliant. Thank you, Ben. Straight over to the panel.
I'm going to ask the same question of everyone, and the reason that I'm asking this, in our new book, Compassion in Commerce, Cher, Chevalier and I say that giving back is a prerequisite to success rather than success being a prerequisite to giving back. So that's why I'm asking you. Yep. So what does your business do to give back and assist others?
Sure. So there's two things that really excite me about our business that in the way that we are giving back to the world and the community. The first is in a direct carbon saving. We've saved hundreds of thousands of tons of carbon being emitted by commentators sitting behind laptops and not getting on the road to travel. Secondarily, something we're proactively doing now is providing more opportunities for both female and more diverse commentators who previously weren't able to access this commentary pool. I mean, it's been an old boys club for years in terms of the producer knows a guy who knows a guy and they'll call him to do the commentary. Instead, when we make recommendations to rights partners from our talent marketplace, we're doing a 50-50 split between men and women and making sure that we're proactively providing opportunities for more diverse commentary bases. Because we know sports fans are a diverse group. You can't just have the same sort of male voice talking to them all the time.
Thank you.
I love good commentary, and I think many people do. But as we transition to more consumption of sports on mobile devices, sometimes muted while you're on a train or on a bus, does commentary matter as much anymore? Will it matter in 10 years?
Sure. We think it's a central part of the consumption experience. I mean, in our sort of internal polling of fans, whenever we're not available on a partner's piece of content, there's complaints. Why isn't this in Spanish? Why isn't this in French? What happened to the comedic commentary we had last week? So really for us, it's a sign of product market fit that consumers now recognize and expect that our rights partners are going to deliver this level of product at the end of it. And if they don't, they're posting on Facebook, they're emailing in, they're complaining and making sure that their voices are heard.
Thank you.
I'm a little bit curious about the market situation. So in how many countries is your service at the moment available? And do you face any competition or any other startups that are doing like a very similar approach than you guys do?
Sure. So we have customers spanning every continent except for Africa. So for context, the viewer will still watch on the broadcaster or the OTT product that they subscribe to, whether that's ESPN Plus or World Rugby TV or Live Basketball TV or FIBA's Facebook page. They still watch on those end consumption points. We're a B2B2C company. In terms of competitors out there, I mean, the main one for us is awareness. We're a small company of 9 people with offices in the US and New Zealand, and looking at Lausanne, London at the moment. So that's what we're excited about, more of a European HQ as well. So the biggest battle for us is awareness, but right now no direct technology competitors in market.
So building on that same question, how will you block out competition? Once you've matured the model and everybody understands it,
Sure.
what is to stop somebody else replicating it and taking over your market?
Sure. So the synchronization technology, we've patented that. That's great. I mean, patents can be avoided and built around. More importantly is our talent marketplace. So we have thousands of commentators already who are a part of our talent marketplace, and we, for them, are the relationship that they have and how they're building an income stream. So we know that if new entrants are entering the market, they're really going to struggle to compete because we have the best talent in the world, and the talent is all using our software to get access to, one, an income stream, and two, content to commentate. So we know that that's the natural virality to the product and the natural competitive moat that we have in the long term.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Ben.
Great.
Well
Thank you
done.
so much. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks.